Okay, so here is a completely wild story, and just so we're clear about that, I don't endorse any sort of domestic violence. I don't endorse wife beating. I don't endorse beating your girlfriend. If you want to show off how tough you are, then go get inside a martial arts gym. Go and approach the toughest guy in the gym, and let's see how tough you are when you're sparring. Have a few fights. I mean, that's what you can do if you believe that you're so tough. Anyway, with that being said, so just so we're crystal clear here, I do not endorse the following. I'm going to read a pretty wild Facebook post that I saw the other day that just reflects the importance of something a pickup artist I followed a long time ago said, which is so important. So first I'm going to read you the pretty insane Facebook post. Then I'm going to read you the quote. And we can talk about that a little bit afterwards. So anyway, the quote goes, or the Facebook post goes, "Hey, I have a boyfriend who beat me. I pressed charges against him and now I'm going to be interrogated. He's gotten a restraining order against him. But I love him so much I went to him after 2 days because I love him and he said it won't happen again. I've also publicly tarnished his reputation everywhere, but I'm removed everything since I regret doing so. But should I remove the charges that I pressed? I'm afraid that if I remove the charges, it's going to happen again." And then like this hiding face. This is wild. I mean, she's telling everyone that, hey, my ex-boyfriend hit me, and now first I press charges, but I love him and I want to get back to him, but I'm afraid it's gonna happen again. Yeah, it is gonna happen again. I mean, this sounds like a violent dude. Stay away from him. It sounds like somebody with with anger issues who's out of control. Stay away from him. Now, this actually is a proper depiction of something a quote, like I said, a pickup artist told me a long, long time ago. He said, he was being facetious though when he said it, but he said something along the lines of, look, you can do anything to a woman as long as you're not being boring. And this quote is pretty much true. Because I can assure you that this woman is anything but bored while she's around that dude. She's probably afraid half of the time. She's probably entertained half of the time. She's probably excited as well. But there's always that lingering danger there. And so just to be crystal clear again, no, I don't recommend that she goes back to him. I, of course, recommend that she upholds the charges and that his restraining order gets upheld as well. And that she leaves him for good. Because you can't be around such people. I mean, you're a man and you want to hit a woman? That's not manly behavior. It's not masculine behavior. It's small boys' behavior. It's what small and insecure little boys do. But it just reflects the quote very, very well, which is, look, just don't be boring. Because I remember I spent some time around women and girls when I was a student, and before that in other settings as well. I would always hear the following story, something, different variations of the following story, and I'm paraphrasing here, but essentially this is what they said when they were talking to me or gossiping in between themselves. They would say something along the lines of, "Oh, he's handsome to be around, he's nice, he treats me well, but he's just so boring. We don't do anything that's fun." And this is just proof. I mean, you can even hit a girl. This is going to be clipped, probably, but I don't really care, because if you watch the entire video, you can see that I don't recommend violence against anybody except when you're inside the ring or the cage in a sanctioned bout. But you can even hit a girl, and that would count as something more fun. Again, this is just theoretical, this is just philosophical, And no, I don't endorse violence. I don't know how many times I said it. Anyway, doesn't really matter. The point is, just don't be boring. Obviously, don't hit your girlfriend. Don't hit people unless you're in a boxing fight. And there are so many sales lessons to derive from this as well. Don't be boring. Your customers don't want boring. They want entertainment. And yes, even hitting someone counts as some sort of entertainment, however sick and twisted that might be. So with that being said, if you want to learn more about sales and persuasion and business, get subscribed to my email list. The link to do so is in the episode description wherever you're watching or listening to this, and I'll see you there.